Another thing, this interview, which I read from Enemy, you said we're gonna last longer than Take That. Will you? Still, because they're like really huge now.
I think if I farted now, that would last longer. wouldn't it?
No, I'm not going to be rude. I mean, I don't actually ever remember saying that.
No problem.
I don't think we said that. Did we?
I don't think we said that. No,
Come on.
no, it's not
I
the sort of
don't
thing
think-
I'd say.
no.
Actually,
There you go.
no. There are lots of acts around that I know will last longer than, but Gary Barlow is an unknown quantity. I mean, there could be lots of stuff going on there, or there might not be. Nobody really knows now. To some extent, the same is true of us.
What you said was like this teeny bopper stuff, like Take That, will last longer than this teeny bopper shit because people grow up and they will grow over Take
The
That.
songs will probably last longer. I think someone said it before. The songs like I'm Too Sexy will probably last in 50 years. People will remember it, and they won't remember
What is it
the
called?
one that I've just forgotten.
Yeah, I have to be honest with you. I don't care whether a song gets to number. I mean, I like to have number ones. It's great, and it's great if your songs keep going to number one, and you just can't help yourself. You know, wonderful. But it's long term. I'm going to get more satisfaction out of being able to look back over what we've done, and feel that everything that we've done sounded like us and didn't sound like anybody else. That for me is the most important thing.
I think the obsession with number ones it's nice for the ego. Financially, it's not always, depending on the song, but for us, Deeply Dippy, although that was number one in the UK, sold less than both Don't Talk and Sexy. And it's better, from a financial point of view, it's better for the song to go up real slow, stay there, and come down really slowly. This thing where it leaps in at number one, stays there for a week and leaps out again, financially that isn't particularly hot. It's good for the image, good for the image and good for the ego, but not good for paying the mortgage.
I mean, most of the time, most bands are just trying to do the best they can, you know. And there are things about the business that really irritate me, and areas of the business in the UK where I think we've been badly treated. And but at the end of the day, you have to put it behind you, and you just have to carry on and do what you do. And if Phil Collins didn't think that he was better than Take That, he would probably stop. And if Take That didn't think that they were better than somebody else, they would probably stop. You, at the end of the day, you have to believe that you are better than the other acts that are around you, or at least that you feel that you can achieve the same goals as they've achieved. I mean, Queen were one of the few bands that I saw on TV live when the Band Aid thing when that happened. I watched them on Band Aid, and I remember thinking, that is an act to follow. They were the only band I've ever seen in my life where I thought, I'm not sure I can do that. It really was so totally impressive, and Freddie was so completely in control of what he was doing. The whole band were. My admiration went out that day, and I discovered the band that day, very late. But I discovered Queen that day, and that's what it is. That's what it's about. It's about believing that you're really good, believing that you're better than most other people, but recognising that there are people in the business that you've got a lot to learn from.